Humans aren't born out of laying around on their asses. We're the dominant species. We built all this. We're powerful and we're beautiful and we're ready to build the next level of civilization in God's plan. If you love God and you want to build a pro-human future, you must become the victor. But you have to believe in yourself first. This is the truth, and everyone knows it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Naughty Dog, and really this particular artist, was humiliated in such a fascinating way. So you may have remembered a couple of days ago, I did a video talking about the hilariously bad piece of art from one of the people at Naughty Dog. And it was Eve from Stellar Blade. And they made her look like this masculine-jawed weirdo freak. And that person got absolutely roasted on the internet because of how bad the art was. It's not that the art was necessarily bad, it was that the face was so intentionally made to be ugly. And that is par for the course for a lot of these people in the West, that they intentionally make their female characters ugly. And so this guy got absolutely pilloried for it, and so he came out with another piece of art. Oh, man. So this artist has once again drawn Eve for us. We're very grateful for this, but we always welcome fan art in the style of the previous one. It's not uncommon for fan art to have more of the artist's style than the original. And we think that's a very important and enjoyable point. So this one actually looks like Eve. It looks like it's well done. The other one looked like a Fraulein with a unibrow, just absolutely hideous. And so it's actually very funny. I wonder if somebody posted the original. Come on, did you guys didn't post the original? Like, come on. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Like, look at this face. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like, look at this. It looked terrible, okay? Like, they even zoomed in on her face. Oh, God. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh, man. George Alexopoulos. Why do they crop his name out of it? Like, dude, you need to find a way. Alex, George, you need to find a way to put your name or your brand in here so they can't crop it out. That's really funny. That's really, really, really funny. Yeah, here's another picture. It's like, just look at it. Like, this is ugly. And it was done intentionally because that is the knee jerk for a lot of these people that work at these companies. They have to make it unattractive. But apparently they got pilloried to the point where they actually made a good looking one. And I think this proves that, mild mockery and bullying works. We need to bring back bullying. If you make your art ugly, you can do it. It's not illegal. But you shouldn't. You shouldn't make your art ugly. If there's a character like Eve, she doesn't have to be a Fraulein freak. She doesn't have to be this masculine weirdo, unibrow weirdo. And I think that's an important lesson that these people need to learn. That whatever culture in the West has been so pervasive, it needs to be eradicated. Root and stem, as Elon Musk says. That is what needs to be removed, root and stem. This picture is great. I looked at that and said, wow, that's a really, really nice, piece of art. And so, the first one was rightfully mocked. And, Kern's coming out with with a little bit of a laugh emoji. But he's right. He's absolutely right. The idea of a feminine, beautiful woman offends these people. And I don't understand it, because supposedly, according to them, according to their lore, I'm the sexist, I'm the misogynist, I'm the hater of women, and yet I'm the one out here saying, no, you don't need to make women ugly. Like, they're thinking, well, we need to make female characters that appeal to women. Okay, how do we do that? We're going to make them fatter and uglier. Okay, all right. It doesn't sound like you want to appeal to women. It sounds like you freaks want to appeal to yourselves, which is never a good option. But I'm in continual disbelief that these people just simply don't get it. Having an attractive female character isn't just a benefit for the man, it's a benefit for the woman as well. But these people are so spiteful, and they hate men so much, in a lot of cases, that it's just imprinted onto their very being that we would rather women be ugly with small tits and no real features and just this amorphous, androgynous, gross looking thing in order to spite men, rather than portray women as these beautiful, incredible looking, humans. They would rather live out of pure spite and malevolence rather than actually portray women the way that they should be portrayed, which is as beautiful. But they have to do the man jaw. The man jaw is usually a clear tell. And if you don't know what the man jaw is, I'll show you on my YouTube community tab. I'm gonna keep
Humans
plugging
aren't
this in all my videos, but if you haven't subscribed yet, I definitely recommend it. By the way, because I shit post all the time, gems like this, just showing the de-evolution of BioWare, where I went from a bunch of bros trying to make a good video game to like an HR department. But if we scroll down, if we keep going, I think we may find what I'm looking for. I mean, of course you got this, but maybe not. Oh, yeah. Manjaw. See what I'm talking about? Manjaw. Like clockwork. Whenever something has gone woke, you notice that the jaw extends out to be more masculine. And it's really quite noticeable. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Look at Joanna Dark. She's got like the Buzz Lightyear chin. Look at the difference. Women tend to have more angular faces. Their face tends to be more, in a V shape. But the man jaw effect, the jaw takes on this really, really weird masculine tint, and it absolutely destroys the character. And every freak, every disgusting, bottom-feeding, subhuman leftist sack of garbage that implements that into games should be fired. And I don't just mean fired from the company. They should be put into a giant cannon and fired directly into the sun. Maybe Elon Musk can make that happen. That would be nice. Just a big old cannon. Boom! Just start firing leftists into the sun who do this to women's faces. Absolutely atrocious. What a de-evolution in every regard. And these are only a couple examples. I mean, oh yeah, I posted this one. The new Siri great. But yeah, just simply put, there's definitely a de-evolution when it comes to Western portrayals of women versus the portrayals of Eastern characters. I think it pretty much speaks for itself. And this has been going on a long time, and it needs to be put into the ground. It needs to be absolutely vivisected and eviscerated. It needs to never, ever see the light of day again. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about this stuff. We bring it to light. Well, mainly so that I can get it off my chest. But at the end of the day, I do it. No. I do it because I like to talk about it. I like to get it out there. But my hope is that one day people will start to figure it out. That if we talk about it enough, that we expose the stuff enough, that it will be purged in a great cleansing fire within the arena of ideas. And that we can get back to a sense of normalcy and that we can start making entertainment great again. We can start making female characters beautiful again. Anyway, that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.